Well, if you've ever heard of the penny challenge, it's all about trying to save money really effectively with pennies. You start off on day 1 and you save 1 penny. You get to day 10 of the year and you save 10 pennies, then 50 pennies on day 50, 100 pennies on day 100. Then by the end of the year, you're at day 365 and you save $3.65. And if you do that for the entire year, you match the days and the pennies, you will end up with more than $600 saved just from tiny little pennies adding up as you're saving money. You know, all the small things amount to the big things after a while. It's the same way that God works in our lives and the lives of those around us. You know, God works in lots of small ways. You know, when we ask the question, how is God working in your life? How is God working in my life? How is God working in the world around us? Sometimes we're tempted to say, well, I don't see God working because I don't see any big miracles happening. I haven't seen God move in crazy big ways. He hasn't parted the Red Sea. He hasn't, destroyed the walls of Jericho. I haven't seen any of that stuff. But God moves in small ways. God moves in little ways sometimes. Yeah, he moves in big ways, absolutely, and it's crazy cool to see when he does that. But if we start to pick out the small ways that God moves in our lives and in the world around us, we're going to start to have a better appreciation of who God is and what God is doing. You know, sometimes God moves around us in the simplest ways. Maybe it's just the way that somebody said hello to us and talked to us and asked how we were doing, and we weren't having that good of a day. Or maybe it's the person who gave us a phone call just to check in with us, to see how we were doing. Maybe it's the fact that God is moving in our family, giving us more joy each and every day. Whatever it is, take some time today to think about how God is moving. How have you seen God move in the world around you or even in your own life? It doesn't have to be big. It can be small, and all of those small things amount to God working each and every day. So be encouraged by the small things. Don't just wait for the big things. Because just like the penny challenge, the small things add up.